Hey guys, welcome back to Tim Talks, part 2 of Get the Best Job Ever, Do Your Research Right. It's very important to know how to research a company that maybe you've heard about or maybe that just piqued your interest. And so the information we're going over here is going to help you to get that job that you really, really want. Get the one that you're thought about for years. And if that's what you want, you can do it. You can get that job. So let's continue. Number 6. Ask for network options. So look for options from trusted friends, colleagues, or associates that know about the industry that you're looking into, even a company you may be looking into. So when we talk about network, that's talking about the people you know, maybe the professionals that you hang around with, those people that are in thinking of your best interest included. So once you've done all your research that you found, discuss it with them. Tell them what you found, tell them what you think, and get their opinions. You never know what they may say or where they may help you head in the right direction. It's always good to have positive friends, positive colleagues, positive people to help you to make good decisions. So always look for those in your network. So it's even possible that you might be able to talk to people that are in that industry or even that company. Send them a quick message once you get their information. Say, hey, I'd like to buy you coffee, and hit them up. Go to Starbucks and pay for their coffee. You never know what kind of information you could get from them that could help you steer you in the right direction. Number 7, scan the headlines and look for red flags. It's a good idea to scan headlines or news articles that online or somewhere that maybe some changes have been made in recently with the company that you find that you're interested in the most. So when you look up that kind of information, it helps you to make qualified and really smart decisions to know everything there is to know about the company. Some of the things you might look for is maybe they've had some recent CEO takeover. Maybe they had some major layoffs. Maybe they had some corporate mergers or buyouts. You don't know until you look. So all of those are important to help you make an informed decision. So if you find any of those kind of red flags, you got to be careful because it could be a great benefit for you, but it also could lower the morale of the company itself. So it's something you got to really be on the lookout for. Number 8, set aside time to do the right research. You don't even know how important this is to set aside the right amount of time to do research. I stress this in almost everybody I talk to about when I'm talking about job search and trying to find a good job. If you think you can find enough research within an hour, you're mistaken. It takes anywhere from 4 hours to 8 hours or maybe even days to try to find the right kind of time to research these companies correct or right. Because you're talking about how long are you going to work for this company? Hopefully for a long time. So if you don't do the right research and get the right information, you're never going to be informed enough to get the right company culture. That's all you're looking for, is all of that combined, and it'll help you to make informed decisions. So set aside time that's going to help you do the research you need to do. So number 9, review related local news stories, journals, or anything like that. We talked a little bit about that before, and I think it's important to know, especially if you're looking for a smaller company or looking at a smaller company, it may be difficult to find sources to have information based on them, but there are thousands of online sources you can look for. So don't give up. Just keep doing the research and it'll help you find what you're looking for. Another great resource is the local Chamber of Commerce offices. The Better Business Bureau, anything like that. Yelp is another good one that you could look up in the local cities, and you can find a lot of information on companies that are local that may not be that big that you're looking at and have interest in. Number 10, understand the type of company or type of industry you want to work for. Especially if you are maybe just fresh out of university, you're looking for something new, or if you're in a transition, you want to try something new. You've been working in a particular job or particular type of industry for a long time. Now you want to change that. So it's a great way to make sure that you're picking the right thing for yourself. So you may want to start building a list. Make a list of industries that you're really interested in. that fits your skill set, fits your what you like, what you kind of want to go for in the future. Also, you can check out LinkedIn's. Also, you can explore Indeed's best workplaces pages. That's a really great place to check it out as well. That gives you a whole list of information on what companies are great to work for. So navigate by industry, company ratings, and you'll find a variety of organizations that best fit your skills that you're looking for. Number 11, be strategic in how you share the information you learned in your company research phase during the interview. And there's a reason for that, and this is why. After learning or spending all the time in everything you've learned, you may want to say, well, this is what I've learned about your company, and showcase all of that and talk about it. But you have to be careful when to let them know the information you know. So let them know what you've learned, but how it strategically is placed in your skill set, what the job description is and how it fits, and let them know what you've learned and how you can fit in there best. So it shows that you know their goals and their goals fit your goals, and how it's going to work together synergistically, and how you guys can benefit each other. And that's how you talk about what you've learned during your research phase. One of the most important things as you're going through this information, look at the date, the timestamp, because you don't want to have outdated information. Make sure your information is up to date and new, and try to eliminate anything that might be outdated. You'd hate to go into an interview and talk about something and they go, oh yeah, we did away with that program a long time ago. Oh, that's embarrassing. So be careful with that. Make sure the information is up to date. So 2, when you're talking about what you've learned during your research phase, don't brag about the information you learned. Let them guide you in the questions they ask. You don't want to be talking too much. You want to make sure that they know you're a good fit and that you know about the company, but not too much. You don't ever want to be one of those know-it-alls. And so that's the whole point, is be careful when you say things about the company and how you've learned them and what you talk about. So let them guide it, and where it fits, hopefully you'll be able to fit that into the interview and let them know how well you know the company and how you're going to fit well with the company. You don't want anything awkward. So company research is time well spent. It's something that has to be done, and so make sure you do it well. It's going to help you in the long run. I'm going to include this link. It says, so tell us, why do you want to work here? This link will give you some ideas of what to say in a cover letter and how it will help you to advance. But don't think that this time is not spent well. It's not a waste of time. And if you don't work for this particular company in your research, you may find something that maybe if things don't work out with this one, it'll work out for another one later on. So it's always good to do that kind of research. It's very, very helpful in the long run. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you guys. I have all the links below. Everything we talked about will be in the links below, so check it out when you have time. Thank you so much. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button and check out my other links as well. I have a plug for a friend of mine, Formula One Racing. It's a link in Twitter. It's a pretty good channel. Check it out. Also check out chingup.com/Tim Talks. We have some other videos on that. All right, everybody, have a great day. Ciao, ciao.